Hey all. Okay, quick video here just to chat a little bit about not giving a fuck about what other people think about you. This is the fundamental core of what living in your true authentic self, shining your true light is all about. I have for years been that weirdo, you know, when I first had my kids, so this is like back 15 years ago, I was that jabber, you know what I'm talking about here. I was the co-sleeper, the attachment parenting, the cloth diaper, the doing everything different, not having my kids watch TV, not having the TV be their babysitter, not having them play with plastic toys or toys that are like super overstimulating, never going to a Western medicalized doctor. Like my kids have only ever been to naturopath doctors or doctors of Chinese medicine. So I'm so used to this for so many years now of being that weirdo, and I could give a fuck. You know why? Because I know that I did my research and my kids are super healthy. They're safe from so much of the shit that this world throws at them. Now, yes, they did start off in the school system, but now they are out of it and they're unschooled. Sadly, my son's dad and I see very differently on things. He's still fast asleep, and unfortunately my son is in the school system, so I work really hard when I am with him and when he's with me to really deprogram him from all these things that the school system teaches him, and just really teaching him to question things, because that's the biggest thing, is like people just go along with what everybody else is doing or what you're being told, or this is like how you do things, and they never question things. This is how the last 4 years happened, with everybody just toting the line and just going along without questioning things and attacking those people who did question the narrative. And this is where I really want to encourage you for things like what Terrence Howard is coming out saying. There's a lot of it, like, I don't understand it. I'm sure a lot of you are hearing it and you don't understand it either. And, you know, I'm not coming on here saying that everything he's saying is like 100% truth, but listen to how you truly resonate when somebody is speaking. So we all have a vibration, and everything has a vibration. So if the more and more that you touch in with your inner compass, your intuition, and you listen, what am I feeling like? Is this telling me to like turn it off, or like I'm not feeling good, the frequency is not good? You all know when you've like walked into a situation and you're like, bad vibes, just like not feel good. Listen to that. The same thing happens when things are like, there's something here, or I'm resonating with this. So, you know, is your inner compass, you know, saying you may not be able to comprehend what is being spoken to you right now, but there's something here, there's something to like listen, to look into, to start questioning things. And, you know, that's where it all stems from, right? Listen to your inner compass. What is your inner compass telling you? You know, is it putting up the brakes and being like, no, you need to turn this off, this is not for you? And maybe that's like at a time, like maybe you're just not ready to hear that at this time, and down the road you maybe you come back to it again and it resonates differently with you. But just really encourage you to stop just focusing or following what everybody else is doing and what resonates with you, right? So many people have their own truths to things, which is fine. You know, it's like being able to be in a place where you can just honor other people's truths and still not let it just like affect or change your truth. you know, unless it's something that you resonate with and you want to dig deeper into. I think the more most of us realize now, you know, especially those of us that have been indoctrinated in the school systems, you know, and, you know, that all the systems that govern us are corrupt, right? So the more that you start standing in your sovereignty and your true power, your authenticity, you are going to start questioning things, and you are going to start going down your own path of truth and finding what resonates with you, asking the questions, reading the material, listening to this person or that person, and seeing like, what do I resonate with? And there may be people in your life that you really that you value and that you love, and you just believe totally different things, or they just like do not grab onto the concept that you have here, and that is okay, right? Let's just get back to being okay with having difference of opinions without having to be like, everybody has to believe this and this is like the one way, because there isn't. There's so many different ways. And Creator is just so brilliant at how he has put so many different people and like all over the world speaking their truth on different areas, even just shining their light. The more that you shine your true authentic light, you help others to just like be activated and start being like, that is a frequency that I want to be in. That, because as we are all mirrors, so when you see something in somebody that you like, you have that in you. The same way that if you see that you're triggered by somebody and you see something in somebody that you don't like, that is an area for you to go and do the work. So as you are seeing something in somebody that you were like, wow, that is like something that I want, or I want to be there, how did they get, you have that. That is in you. And that is just like that key or that activation to start unlocking it within yourself. So just start like, you know, spending more time in nature. I cannot like stress that more, is like the more that you can get in nature, get your shoes off, get your feet on the ground, connect to the trees, get your hands on the trees, get your third eye on the tree, spend time with Pachamama, spend time connecting to Source, the Divine Holy Mother. That is like all within you. Go inward and just listen, to silence yourself and to see, what is it that I need to hear today? How am I feeling when I listen to this person or this song or this whatever it is? You know, are you watching something and you're just like all of a sudden like, I don't feel good about this? Turn it off, right? We all know like the news and all that bullshit, mainstream media. If you're still following those things, you're still being programmed and indoctrinated. So, you know, I just encourage you to like really listen. Is this causing me fear? Is this causing me anxiety? Or am I feeling calm and am I at peace? Am I like resonating with what this person is saying or doing, or this frequency that's coming out? Really, really, really start just listening to what is inside of you and what you are being told from your higher self. So I hope this makes sense. Just super quick before I head into work, I just wanted to come on. This is just something that came to me. I'd love to hear from you, what you think from this down in the comments, and we'll chat soon. Take care.